Welcome to the heart of Printers Row in Chicago, where the ideal org for Scientology stands as a beacon for those seeking the so-called truth. But behind these walls lies a darker story, a tale of manipulation, exploitation, and relentless recruitment. The individuals you see here, tirelessly entering the org, are not just regular employees. They are the lifeblood of the Scientology machine, driven by a singular purpose: to expand the cult of Scientology through auditing, training, and relentless recruiting. These staff members, often paid a mere $50 per week, toil endlessly under the condition that the organization has achieved good stats for that week. When those numbers fall, so does their meager pay, further deepening their dependency on the cult. Across the street, many of these members live in the imprint apartments, crammed 6 to 9 in a single studio. This overcrowded and squalid living condition is a stark contrast to the glossy image Scientology projects to the outside world. Look closely, and you'll see many of these members are advanced in age, carrying visible signs of medical issues. Yet, they continue to serve the cult, often at the expense of their health and well-being. Inside the building, the main floor serves as a testing center. Here, unsuspecting individuals are routed by aggressive recruiters made to sit in front of monitors that relentlessly play Scientology propaganda. These films are not just harmless videos. They are carefully crafted pieces of brainwashing material designed to lure people deeper into the folds of Scientology. Once the films end, the real pressure begins. Recruits are cornered and coerced into purchasing expensive books and training courses, draining their wallets while filling Scientology's coffers. As we delve deeper into the inner workings of Scientology's ideal org in Chicago, it's crucial to uncover more layers of deception that this cult employs to ensnare its followers. Recruiters are not just stationed within the org. They actively body route people from the streets, using misleading flyers and offers of free movies or pamphlets to lure unsuspecting individuals inside. These tactics are designed to exploit the curiosity and naivety of passers-by, entrapping them in a web of manipulation. These seemingly innocent offers are anything but. Once inside, individuals are subjected to a barrage of high-pressure sales tactics designed to strip them of their autonomy and finances. One of the primary tools of deception is the so-called free personality test, or the Oxford Capacity Analysis. This test is anything but scientific or unbiased. It's carefully crafted to highlight supposed deficiencies and insecurities in the individual, making them feel inadequate and in need of Scientology's solutions. The test results are always skewed to make the person feel like they are failing in life, thus priming them for the next stage of manipulation. They are then led to believe that only Scientology can offer the answers they need to overcome these fabricated shortcomings. These tests often lead to recruitment seminars, where charismatic speakers extol the virtues of Scientology. They paint a utopian picture of enlightenment and success, while glossing over the exploitative reality that awaits new recruits. Captivated by the promises of betterment and success, attendees are encouraged to sign up for expensive courses and auditing sessions. These sessions are touted as essential for personal growth, but are, in reality, designed to dig deeper into their psyches and exploit their vulnerabilities. Behind the scenes, the financial exploitation begins. Recruits are pressured to max out credit cards, take out loans, or even mortgage their homes to pay for these courses. The relentless pursuit of money is a hallmark of Scientology's operations, leaving many financially ruined and indebted to the cult. The financial strain is just one aspect. Scientology's practice of disconnecting from so-called suppressive persons tears families apart. Members are coerced into cutting all ties with loved ones who question the cult's practices, isolating them further and making them more dependent on the organization. During auditing sessions, members are made to divulge their deepest secrets and fears, all of which are recorded and stored by Scientology. These confidential confessions are then used as leverage against members, ensuring their compliance and silence. The e-meter, a device used during these sessions, is presented as a scientific tool, but is nothing more than a means to create a false sense of legitimacy. It's used to convince members that they are on a path to spiritual freedom, all while binding them tighter to the cult. For those who show signs of wavering or dissent, Scientology has a system of internal punishment and re-education known as the Rehabilitation Project Force, RPF. This program subjects members to grueling labor and psychological abuse under the guise of spiritual rehabilitation. These punitive measures are designed to break the spirit of dissenters, forcing them into submission and ensuring their continued allegiance to Scientology. The Ideal Org in Chicago, like others around the world, operates under a facade of helping and enlightenment. But the truth is far more sinister. The practices within these walls are a testament to Scientology's true nature, a cult that preys on the vulnerable, exploiting their hopes, fears, and finances to fuel its relentless expansion. As more members pass through these doors, the cycle of deception and exploitation continues. It's a grim reminder of the lengths to which Scientology will go to maintain its grip on power and control. For years, it was thought that the Chicago organization was insignificant within the larger framework of Scientology. However, the bustling activity seen here tells a different story. This video reveals the growing prominence of the Chicago org, with its ever-increasing number of members and aggressive expansion tactics. The practices that take place in this building are nothing short of sinister. The relentless exploitation of vulnerable individuals, the appalling living conditions, and the coercive recruitment methods paint a grim picture of an organization that thrives on manipulation and control. As these doors close behind yet another member, remember that each person walking through them is a victim of a system designed to exploit and deceive. The Ideal Org for Scientology in Chicago is not just a building. It is a symbol of the dark underbelly of Scientology's relentless pursuit of power and influence. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and most importantly, stay free from the clutches of organizations that seek to exploit your vulnerabilities. This is Windy City Thetan Watch, bringing you the truth behind the facade.
Follow us on YouTube at Windy City Thetan Watch.